And unfortunately, and I know it may come across a little bit as generalizing, but many youngsters today that get married, they don't know how to be husbands and wives.
Yeah.
Sometimes when I look at why he wants to divorce her, or why she wants out of the relationship, or she thinks that the grass is green on the other side, well, that's absolutely pathetic. Absolutely pathetic and trivial compared to, subhanAllah, some of the cases that we used to deal with maybe 7, 8 years ago, 10 years ago, that we used to hear about as to why two people have separated from one another. Right?
Perhaps there were valid reasons, and now we're seeing like
there were valid reasons. Yaani, maybe it's a last resort. Al-Talaq is a solution to a problem. It's disliked, right? However, it is a solution to a problem. Islam doesn't tell you or doesn't impose upon you to stay in an abusive relationship.
Of course.
Right? There's a process that you follow. And then as a last resort, they can separate. وَإِنْ يَتَفَرَّقَ يُغْنِ اللَّهُ كُلًّا مِنْ سَعَتِهِ. We have a whole chapter that speaks about Al-Talaq. It's been named after the term Al-Talaq. It's been, so it's a solution to a problem. Does that make sense?
Yes.
But today, like, over the most, like, she did this and she did, have this conversation with one another. She's lived a life for the last 25 years or however long it may have been, living her life in a certain way. Now she's met someone who's also been living a very different type of lifestyle. Before the marriage, everyone's on their best behavior. But now, my brother, you have to wake up to morning breath. You have to wake up to the reality, right? You have to be engaging with one another. You're going to see something that you don't like about her.
Yeah.
And the Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he told us, لا يفرق مؤمن مؤمنة. The believing man should not hate the believing woman. In كره منها خلقا رضي منها آخر. If there's something about it that he dislikes, there's something else that he likes about her. No one's going to be perfect. You are not going to find a woman or a man that is perfect in every sense.